I used to really think that most people are well intentioned and they are in your back corner and they want to help you out. Um, and they're not there to harm you in any sort of way. Like they're there to really see you do well. And I, as I've gotten older, I know that this is a truth that just simply is not so. And there's all sorts of reasons for that. Um, how people are born and raised, sort of what happened to them, experiences, even their biological makeup. Like there's lots of different reasons, but in general, not everybody is on your side. And that there are a lot of people, it doesn't matter. Like you could just meet a random person for whatever reason, and they're just not on your side. And it could be because of something historical that happened. Um, it could be any number of different things, and you can't change them. You can't fix them. You'll never be able to connect to them. The only thing that you can do, at least in my view, is to build your tribe of people that will support you and will be around, encouraging you as long as you're around. Now, the problem is that I think it's pretty rare to find a group like that. Um, I think it just does not happen. And your job is to stumble through life looking for those people that will eventually connect with you and give you support, make you feel good inside, even when you screw up. And that's the key thing. It's not about it's not about people backing you when you're doing well and everything is working out in your favor and you look like you're the golden child, right? It's when you are your worst. And finding those people is extremely hard. I think that's why it's very, very difficult to find a mate, um, a spouse or whatever, right? Like some partner to hang out with. It's just that there's so many people that are not on the same page as you. And so the only thing that you could do is to find this little group and cultivate it as long as you possibly can. And you just have this little tiny group. And despite the fact that it's small, just know it's your group. And in my experience, it may even be just you or one or two other people. And that's good enough. And that's where you have to have this I'm good enough. My little group here of just me in my head is good. And I'm going to walk forward trying to do good things, encourage, be helpful as much as I possibly can. I um I'm always blown away by that. That it's not necessarily that people are supportive, and when they do, they don't know how to interact with you. They don't know how to make you feel good, encourage you, really sort of see things that that you're not doing that well. And I want you to really think about that. Who is it that's in your pocket? What do they make you feel like? Find that little wee group and just cultivate it as long as you possibly can, because it's rare. It's really, really, really rare to find people that will be there with you supporting. And that's the thing. It's not at all having to do with you being successful that people want to be around you. It's when you're at your worst and you're really not doing well that you feel like you're going to fall apart. When people are there where they make you feel like they're solving something in your life that you're missing. And it's not always about, this is the thing that I think is completely wrong with the way that we sort of view the world in the way that it's taught in business schools. And I just don't like it. That the only thing that matters is performance, because often you don't need that sort of performance stress or, that one particular thing. You just need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to say it's going to be okay. Um, and if you run into people that are unsupportive or they don't sort of make you feel good, just distance yourself. You can't change them. They're fighting their own battles. They got all sorts of things that are going on. Distance, 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 and just find your little wee group that you love to be around. And I know it, I hate being like that, right? Like, I hate being that person that says that, particularly publicly. But I think that's the only way that you get through a lot of life is you don't let other people that are in a bad spot tear you down. And it might be that they will turn around and things will change and there'll be a different story. But in all likelihood, that's not going to happen. And sad people, people that are hurt inside, hurt other people. And I want you to really, really think about that. You can't fix that hurt, but you can build a base inside where somebody hurts you, it doesn't feel good. You take a step back and you say it's on them, it's not on me, and you just keep going forward. You build your little tribe so that you can sustain yourself. You can find the reason why you get up every day. And ultimately, for me, my tribe is so tiny, it's so little that it's often just me. And so I get back up and I do this and I feel good about myself. And I ignore the rest of the world that wants to tear you down. All right, take care and have a wonderful day.